Hi everyone, I have this theory in mind for more than 2 years. I finally decided to share it because when I shared it to other INTJ, one told me that he thinks the same, another find it coherent. INTJ, anti-type, if you have insight, ideas or theory, share them before someone else does. Otherwise, one day you will regret when you discover that someone else shared a theory that you thought several years ago. So, INTJ, share what you have in mind. Use your TE second function, go TESE mode, or NITE. The Big Bang did not exist. I mean, the Big Bang was not the beginning, but only a transition. Why? Because rien ne se perd, rien ne se crée, tout se transforme. Nothing is lost, nothing is created, everything is transformed. For Antoine Lavoisier, this law of conservation of matter is applicable to all science. Maybe this proves that the universe was not born and was not created from nothing. There was no Big Bang, no beginning. Maybe the life is infinite. The death and birth are two sides of the same idea, same concept, or the exact same thing at different scale. The death and birth are just the transition from one state to another, the passage from an inside to an outside. When a plant is born or grows, the leaves unfold. Before being born, a living being is folded into his egg, and after, when he is born, he unfolds, stretches, extends. Every living being, when he is born, he unfolds, and when a living being dies, it folds up, rolls up on itself, it is reduced. Unfold equal birth, grow, expand, extend, fold equal death, reduce. The space, the universe, does the same, the life unfolds, and surely one day, in the distant future, the universe will start to fold. The concept, the idea, is an hourglass shape. The theory is the Big Bang will be the middle of the hourglass, which is the transition or passage from a state to another of the universe, and currently we are on the side where the universe expands, born, unfold, and not on the side where it reduces, die, fold. Our universe, uni, one, verse, version, only one version, maybe will be a life, only one life. To survive this life, this universe, need to split itself into many other parts, fragments, in the same way that our consciousness can be split into many parts, fragments to survive. During our sleep, we defragment, we reconnect the part of ourselves, we heal. When we are reconnected to ourselves, we may experience the oneness that we are all connected into one. We are a part, a fragment of one life, which is the universe. This hourglass concept is the same idea with the conscious and unconscious. During our life, our consciousness grows. It brings the unconscious to the surface, to the consciousness. The unconscious become conscious. The information which are on the unconscious side can go on the conscious side once we reconnect the dot, the information, the data. The reverse can also happen when the brain protects itself to survive. We can decide to put certain information which are in the conscious to the unconscious. For example, certain bad memory, the trauma, and the neurological condition. Fragmentation on the unconscious side and defragmentation on the conscious side. Or maybe it's rather fragmentation on the conscious side and defragmentation on the unconscious side. Or maybe it's both, the fragmentation and defragmentation, both in the conscious and unconscious side. Also, I think there is no multiverse, no other universe, because we called our universe universe, only one version, because for me the unconscious know everything and everyone. I think our universe and therefore the unconscious, would know it if there were other universe. We would know it unconsciously. We unconsciously put the right name on the thing and person. I think the universe is also a life, or rather the life itself. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.